Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling drained, confused, or like your reality was just twisted? Chances are you've dealt with a narcissist and you didn't even realize it. In this series, we're exposing the 7 deeply hidden habits of highly narcissistic people, the exact behaviors they use to control, confuse, and manipulate those around them. But this isn't just about them. It's about you learning how to protect your peace, spot the signs early, and never fall into their trap again. If you've ever been made to feel too sensitive, not good enough, or constantly blamed for things that weren't your fault, this is the knowledge you've been waiting for. Let's break the silence. Let's decode narcissism, one habit at a time. 1. Always right, the unyielding certainty. Imagine a dinner gathering where one person dominates every conversation, not merely offering opinions, but insisting their perspective is the only correct one. That is habit number 1. They behave as though they are always right. They refuse to entertain alternate views, and the moment someone questions or contradicts them, they shut down or lash out. This is more than stubbornness. It's a psychological rigid posture. In many narcissistic individuals, criticism or challenge feels like a threat to their self-image, so they erect walls of refusal or distortion to protect that facade. They may twist facts, discredit others, or ignore counter-arguments, all to maintain the illusion that they hold the sole truth. 2. Superiority attitude, the air of being above others. The second habit is their constant aura of superiority. They project that they are better, smarter, more talented, more deserving than everyone else. They treat ordinary people as if they are beneath them, or unworthy of their time or attention. This is a core narcissistic feature, an inflated sense of self-importance or grandiosity. Researchers say that those with narcissistic traits often exaggerate their achievements and expect to be recognized as exceptional. In social settings, they may condescend, belittle others, or dismiss others' accomplishments while magnifying their own. This superiority mask, however, often hides deep underlying insecurity, because maintaining such a posture demands constant reinforcement from others. 3. Immune to challenge. No threat allowed. Habit number 3. They act as though they can't be challenged. To challenge them is to threaten them, and they will resist that. They may respond with anger, guilt trips, stonewalling, or trivializing the challenger. In their mind, no one has the right to question or correct them. This unwillingness to tolerate dissent is not accidental. It's essential for preserving their fragile ego. Many narcissists have difficulty handling criticism, reacting defensively, lashing out, or shutting the conversation down when they feel attacked, because any admission of error or doubt could crack their constructed identity. 4. Right to be hurtful, pain as a weapon. The fourth habit is brutal. They act as though they have the right to inflict hurt. They will say cutting things, dismiss feelings, or insult others as if it's acceptable, even justified. They may justify cruelty by telling themselves and others that, "I'm honest, I tell the truth," as though the mask of virtue sanctifies the hurt. They may also emotionally withdraw as punishment, or coldly manipulate others' vulnerabilities. This behavior stems from entitlement and lack of empathy. They believe their emotional needs are paramount. Others' feelings are secondary or irrelevant. Many narcissistic individuals exploit or take advantage of others to get what they want, with little regard for the emotional cost. 5. Dismissiveness, the shrug of indifference. Habit number 5, dismissive behavior. If something doesn't serve them, they ignore it, dismiss its importance, or cut it off. When others speak, they may respond with whatever, sarcasm, change the topic, or act bored. This dismissive stance serves to invalidate others and maintain a hierarchical relationship. Your thoughts are unworthy, mine are central. It subtly communicates that only their feelings, opinions, or needs matter. Over time, people on the receiving end of such dismissiveness may feel unseen, unheard, unworthy. This is tied to the narcissist's lack of empathy and self-centered worldview. 6. Blocking unwanted truth. Don't make me listen. Habit number 6. They act as if they don't need to hear what they don't want to hear. In practice, this means they refuse feedback, advice, or criticism. They may cut people off mid-sentence, mock the messenger, deny there is an issue, or retreat emotionally. If someone attempts to correct them or point out flaws, the narcissist may turn the tables, accuse the person of being flawed, or simply shut them out. Their internal thermostat only allows praise, admiration, or validation. Anything else is dangerous and must be blocked. This aligns with one of the established traits of narcissism: difficulty handling criticism and extreme sensitivity to perceived slights. Their self-esteem is often fragile and depends on maintaining a fortified border around their ego. 7. Grand uniqueness. No one compares to me. The 7th habit. They insist they are extraordinary, unique, special. So unique that ordinary people cannot understand them. They believe only rare, high-status individuals can truly relate to them. This belief justifies their distance from others, their contempt for common people, or their disdain for rules or norms. Psychologists say narcissists often fantasize about unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love, and believe only special others can understand them. This uniqueness narrative becomes a shield. You can't judge me because you don't have my level of insight, vision, or sensitivity. 8. Beyond the 7. The hidden roots and patterns. Now let me tell you a bit of the backstory behind these habits. These 7 are not random behaviors. They are interwoven into a deeper pattern. Narcissistic individuals often carry fragile self-esteem, and these grand habits are defenses to protect the weak core underneath. They crave constant admiration, which feeds their ego, the so-called narcissistic supply. They may exploit others, lack genuine empathy, envy others while believing others envy them, and struggle with accountability. Ultimately, this pattern tends to isolate them. People tire of walking on eggshells or feeling invalidated. Some narcissists may even spiral into depression or crisis when admiration falters or their facade cracks. If you like, I can convert this into a shorter list or refine the storytelling style further, for example, using a metaphor or real-life example. Do you want me to polish it more?